everyone! Welcome, welcome!
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Olymp Trade's new event, the Profit Challenge and Quest. My name is Yaroslav, and I'm joined today by
Hey,
Angie,
everyone!
and we will discuss and explain everything that we know about the markets to you. And Angie will actually open her first trades today in this competition for you guys live. Let's first go ahead and do a sound check, make sure that we can hear you or that you can hear us and see us. So please let us know in chat that you can hear us and see us, and we'll get started. And you can let us know what country you're joining in from. Angie is really interested to see where across the world you guys are located.
I do love to see where everybody's joining from. I do see hello, very exciting, waiting from India, Sraj Kumari. I do apologize if I mispronounce your name. Benson, hello, Sabir, Joshua, Blusmate. Oh my goodness, long time no see. I bet that's for
Was
that's
me,
for that's for
right?
Yaroslav. Great. So yes, please let us know in chat if you can hear us. Oh, I see somebody from Cameroon. Awesome, India. Blessmate is rooting for you to win the challenge. Mohammed Dabir Khan, hello from Bangladesh. Suru from India. So I'm guessing that everything is well with the sound and the pictures. So that's wonderful. So, my friends, here is the rundown. Eight Olymp trade analysts are from six different countries will trade for 3 weeks. So that's Monday through Friday. We'll be using all kind of different strategies. We'll be trading on any assets that we want. We can use any time frame. So basically, there's no restrictions for trading. We'll also, of course, be showing you different styles of trading and much, much more probably that you've never even heard of before. So the rules are simple. Each analyst gets a $1,000 starting deposit on their account, and the analyst that increases this deposit by the most during the 3 week challenge will get titled the best of the best. Now, that will be our prize. Now, let's talk about yours. So, during the span of the challenge, we're going to have a quest for you and also many additional perks and bonuses and prizes. And here's how it's going to work. So during the 3 weeks, we're going to have two live trading streams like today, and then one follow-up video on Fridays where we'll show you all the end results of all the analysts and see who is in which place.
Now, during each live trading stream, we are going to give out one promo code. Now, for you smart guys in chat already rubbing your palms together, that promo code will work for a limited amount of time. You can check how long it will work in the description for each stream, but you actually have to watch the stream because we're going to hide the promo code somewhere within the video. It'll be a surprise. Now, there is a quest for viewers that you can do as you follow our traders for the competition. If you find all six promo codes, then we are going to choose three winners that will get the highest status level of trading with the most profitable and comfortable trading conditions. I mean, I wish I had those conditions, Angie. I
Absolutely.
still haven't gotten my pro
Oh
account.
dear.
Now, also make sure to keep track of the posts in our YouTube community. For those of you that don't know what it is, if you go to our community page, just search in YouTube Olymp Trade Global, and you will find that. And where in those tabs where we have videos and playlists, there will be a tab called Community. Make sure to visit that often because we're going to have a lot of different things that we can show you. Yeah, right there it says Community. A lot to be gained from visiting that.
So yes, my friends, I do have the Olymp Trade Global YouTube channel. This is just the homepage, as you can see, all the videos. And for those of you who are not familiar with the community, it's right here. It's one of the tabs up top after video and playlist. And if you just click on here, this will take you to the community. As you can see, we have our post here, and also you can see the tournament table. So make sure you check these posts and share your comments below the post, because we're going to have a lot of fun. And of course, for those of you who participate, there will be bonuses and prizes. And here is also where you'll be able to see this tournament table, excuse me, to see which analyst is leading. And my friends, if you have any questions about the Profit Challenge and Quest, you can ask us in the comments below, in our YouTube community, and also in the comments below these streams and these videos, and we'll be happy to answer all of your questions.
Yeah. And dear traders, I want to mention that throughout this challenge, we will show you and explain a lot of different things. We will show you how to look at the chart, how to use different indicators and tools, and actually how to find entry points for successful trading. Today, we're going to start short and simple. Today, we're going to show you that Olymp Trade is the one platform where you can enjoy trading both Forex and options and trade a whole lot of different
That
assets.
sounds really, 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 really cool. So let us go ahead and briefly explain what this means. So let me go ahead and first show you where you can switch between options and forex trading. So this basically is the options platform, but if you click on this plus sign in the upper left corner, here is where you can switch between forex and options. Now, whenever you do click on here, you do have to just click on one of the assets, like for example, a currency pair, and this takes us to, for example, the options platform. So with options trading, let me go ahead and zoom this in a little bit. Let me make sure that you can see this. One second, because we haven't had two analysts from different locations before and during one stream, so I just want to make sure that you guys can see everything. So basically, with options trading, we have to predict or forecast if the price will be higher or lower than the current price after a certain period of time. What happens is that we look at a certain time frame. For example, right here I have the 5 minute time frame, and if you click on the 5 minutes, you can change the time frame, and we'll get more into this a little bit later. This is just a very simplified version. So if we're looking at the 5 minute time frame, we make a forecast if the price will be higher or lower after a period of time. This period of time is called the expiration time, and you can find this in the upper right corner of the platform right here where you can see my cursor. And basically whatever time frame we are looking at, the expiration time should be 2 to 3 times higher. So if I'm looking at a 5 minute time frame, my expiration time should be 10 or 15 minutes. So the general idea here is basically, for example, let me see. I did have something pulled up here, but basically, the idea here is for us to locate the top of a price movement and a bottom of a price movement, and we can enter trades when the price bounces from these levels. And of course, we'll get more into this a little bit later.
There are different styles and strategies that you guys can use on options trading. We will show you what they are during this challenge. But remember, the main idea is that with options trading, we forecast if the price will be higher or lower than the current price after a certain period of time, right? If we think the price will be higher, click the green button. If we believe the price will be lower, then of course the red button. And the profit is fixed at this rate of return that you can always see on next to the chosen asset.
Yes, and also if we go into the assets here, like where we switch between the two platforms, you can also see the rate of return, the fixed rate of return for each asset. And now let us go ahead and tell you a little bit about Forex. So here we just click on Forex and just click on one of the currency pairs or one of the assets. And now you can see that the platform has changed a little bit, So the idea with Forex is that we want to buy cheap to sell more expensive, or likewise scenario to the other side, we want to sell at a high price to later buy it back at a cheaper price. What we have to remember here is that our profit comes from how far the price moves in the direction of our trade. So for example, if I enter a buy trade here, I buy the asset, I want to wait for the price to rise as high as possible so that I can collect that profit. Now today I will open my first trades on Forex, and so you will definitely have a chance to see how this works. So what do you think? Should we start trading?
Yes, let's show us what you got, Angie.
Wait,
We are
wait.
competing.
I think that before we start trading, maybe this is the ideal time to give you guys our first promo code.
Oh
Time for
yeah, you
promo
guys are so lucky right away.
code. The promo code will add plus 30% to any and all deposits And the prom
Wow.
and the promo code works from today until March 2nd. So that's next Monday, including next Monday. So you guys enjoy. And the promo code is profit and then the number two. You can see it on the screen right now. Go ahead and write it down, save it. I don't know. Go ahead and get it. Profit two, profit two. That's PROFIT. And then the number two, and now it's gone. And my friends, before I forget as well, if you are not subscribed yet to our channel, go ahead and click on that red button and like us and ring that bell as well, so you don't miss out on any notifications. Oh,
All
and
right.
you guys, I'm so sorry. Let me go ahead and tell you this. The So you guys don't leave after the promo code. We do have another another um
Giveaway.
giveaway. And I should have mentioned this before, but whenever this video, this live stream is posted on our YouTube channel, I would like to go ahead and ask you guys to leave your comments below the video. So below this video, this live stream, you have to leave your comments. Let us know what you think about the stream. What do you think about our trading? What do you think about Olymp trade? What do you think about different strategies? Whatever you like, your comments are welcome. And next Monday, March the 2nd, meet us here at the same time, 1 p.m. GMT plus 3. And what we're going to do is we're going to choose 5 random winners, 5 random comments, and give out 5 risk-free trades for $10 each. So you guys go ahead, enjoy, and I hope don't forget to leave your comments, and see you on Monday for the giveaway. And let's move on. So Yarrow, I do have a few assets that I would like to discuss with you, and and open my first trade. The first asset that I have here is the Australian dollar and the Canadian dollar.
Cool.
Before we go
You
on,
showed it to me this
I
morning.
did. Now, before we go on, I think maybe let's go ahead and check the chat, see how everybody is doing. Uh huh. Let's see here. How do I activate the demo account? The demo account, you can just switch right here in the upper right corner. Right here, you see live account $1,000, and you can switch to your demo account. And if the balance runs out, you can refill it at any time. Razak Bahman, the promo code we just gave a minute ago, the quest, the part of the quest is for you guys to find the promo codes. So if you missed it, please go ahead and check the video again once it's posted on our YouTube channel. All right, let's go. Sorry about that. Let me go ahead and get back here. So basically, I just have very basic indicators on my graph, on my chart. Now, my friends, please do realize this is our first stream. We're just starting the challenge. As you can see, we couldn't trade before today, so we'll be trading a lot and using a lot of different tools, and we'll explain everything. But right here, I just have my simple, not simple, but moving averages that basically follow the direction of the movement, the price movement. And what I am seeing here is that the price is breaking above the shorter, the 13 EMA, and it looks like it wants to break above this trend line. I do believe that, you see, our global trend is going down, so it would be wise to open a trade down, but it just looks like we are trying to have a breakout. So this is what we're going to do. I am going to go ahead and enter a trade with $100, and I'm going to use a small multiplier. So basically, in essence, what this means, the multiplier is a tool that allows for you to increase the amount of your trade by a factor of 50, 100, 200, or 500. So right now, if I choose the 50 multiplier, in essence, I am trading with $5,000. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and enter a sell trade, so to the downside, and I'm going to minimize my losses by moving my stop loss. Let me go ahead and explain what I mean. So I'm going to go ahead and sell because I believe that the price, like the price did here and did here and then did here and then is possibly doing here, is that we're going to have a bounce and we have a move to the downside. But I'm not finished yet. Let me go ahead and set this up. I'm going to go ahead and sell. And what I do here, this is my stop loss. So basically, if the price moves against me to the upside, when it reaches here, this will be my trade will close and I will lose my $100. But we don't have to do that. Since I believe that the price is going to continue moving down, I'm just going to take this stop loss and I'm going to move it slightly above the trend line. Oh, I can't go that low. Let's see here. Okay, so about $12. So this is going to be my stop loss in case the price moves not in the direction of my trend. So against me, maximum out of my $100 that I can lose is $12.68. Now, of course, as we move on, as we progress, as the challenge goes on, I'm going to show you. How I follow my trades, and of course, how my trades um, turn out. Now, because there is a possibility that the price will break out, means break the trend line. That means the trend will change. And here is why I believe that this is a possibility, because right here is we have what looks like a double bottom. Now we are going to go over patterns later in the challenge as well. So don't get freaked out. Just enjoy and just get a fresh idea of what the market is and what's going on, and then we'll explain everything later on. So what I want to show you is that I can set an order. So for the basically, if the price reaches a certain level, then my trade will open. But I don't want to open it yet because I don't have that signal yet. So what I'll do is just so that I can save the price here so that it's more visible for me. Let's say I want to open from around here. What I do is I go to orders. By the way, here, if you click on these arrows right here, this will take you to your trades that are open. So if I click on order, oh, let me see here. You know what? I have to check it in my settings. 1 second. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So I apologize. So you click on this order right here. By the way, if you don't see something, this should be updated a little bit later. If you don't see the same thing on your platform, if you just registered, you just click on these settings. Let me move myself. Oh, you can see. You can click on these settings and add the pending orders multiplier and etc. So just play around with the settings so that you can set up your platform. So let me go ahead and get with the order. I click on order. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the order by quote. So the quote right now is 087647. So I'm going to delete this and I will enter this quote. I think Yaroslav is covering. Just 2 seconds. I just want to make sure that you guys can see what I'm doing. Bear with me, Yaro. Bear with me.
No, that's good. I'm watching as well.
So here I have 0877054, if I'm not mistaken. That might be too close. The
You're
maximum
looking
point
for an
is
entry point to buy the Aussie CAD?
yes. I entered too many digits.
Try
0.
8776 or 77. 3 sevens. Must be lucky.
Let's see here. So likewise scenario, I'm going to use a minimum multiplier, and I'm going to use the $100, and I'm going to go ahead and set my stop loss, and I'm going to enter it about the same as my previous one, the stop loss, because I can't set the quote right now, but I will be watching these orders when they open so that I can readjust my take profit and stop loss as well. So I will say about $12. That will give me that area that if the price goes against me again, I don't risk the whole $100. I only risk 12, and this is going to be to the upside. So I believe that the price will go up. So what you see here is, if you can see this green line, I'm just going to zoom in for just 2 seconds. If you see this green line, if the price breaks this trend line and we have a change in trend, when the price reaches this quotation, we will open a uptrend. And if you think about that, will be actually the about the conversion line of the double bottom, if that is what it's going to be. Let's see here. So this is basically, I do have one order waiting to the upside, and I do have a trade down on the Australian dollar and the Canadian dollar, and I'm working with a 4-hour time frame. Now I just want to show you that I do have a similar picture with the, let me see here, the Australian dollar and United States dollar. Basically, if I can just take a trend line and just basically show you. I will be watching this currency pair also to see what the next move is going to be. But technically, it's a correlation because we have AUD CAD and we have AUD USD, and technically they have a correlation. That means whenever one pair moves in one direction, there's a likely chance that the other one will move in the same direction as well. Now, I just like this signal here a little bit more because it looks like a breakout. So this pair I'm simply going to be watching for now. Now, I do want to show you Yaroslav and I discussed this earlier today, the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ. So these are indices, and indices, they're basically like a combination of different company stocks in one. So it's like an index. So basically what I wanted to show you, let me go ahead and show you on the S&P 500. It's again, it's like a correlation because they're both United States indices, and they're moving in a similar manner. What I want to show you is that we had a massive correction. A correction means that, you know, whenever the price is moving in one direction, it's likely that it moves up and then it corrects, and then it moves up and then it corrects. It's just
In wave-like
wave-like
patterns.
patterns.
That's how the markets move.
Yes, and here I have Fibonacci. Don't get scared. And Fibonacci is lovely. And if you guys watch this whole challenge and all of our streams, you'll know this like the back of your hand. So it's very, very simple to use. Actually, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna show you very quickly. It's a perfect idea. You choose Fibonacci levels. You have an uptrend that finished, and now you have a downtrend. So you just click on the bottom, you click to the top, and you just click here, and that's about it. And what this shows you is certain levels like tops and bottoms. We'll get more into this, of course, later on, of where the price can possibly come to or reach. And later on, you'll learn that 61.8 is a very, very strong level when we're working with Fibonacci. If we break the 61 and 8 further down, this may mean that we have a change in trend. So here is my idea. So technically, we do have a signal down, but I personally believe in the strength of the American market. The United States has a strong economy, and after a correction to the 61 and 8, after such a drastic correction, I believe that we are going to come back up. So what I'm going to do is we can only choose with indices. It's a limited a multiplier that you can use, and once again I'm going to use the $100, and I will buy. And I'm going to go ahead and minimize my stop loss as much as possible. This is a very iffy trade. Well, how do I say this iffy? We are moving against the main trend, but I just explained my point of view is that I believe we are due for a correction after such a massive move down. But I have minimized my losses, and in case we don't, in case the trade moves against me, I'm losing only about 1% of my total deposit, which was 1,000. So, and just two more pairs that I'll be watching is the Euro US dollar and the Euro Canadian dollar. Oop. I had everything set up, and let me just see here. The Euro US dollar is a really, really interesting pair. Let's see here.
Absolutely.
And the Euro CAD. Once again, so there's like certain pairs that can correlate on this, the Euro US dollar. So this is going to be Euro CAD. Very briefly, I'm just going to show you. I'm also going to be watching these pairs to see further movement. Like what I want to show you here, and this is just a simple moving, not the simple, but the moving averages. As you can see, it follows the direction of the price movement. But as you can see, the price likes to come back to it and touch it. But you see how far we've gone away from the moving average? I do believe that we are due for a move down, so a correction down. But that, again, I don't want to enter against the main trend, so I'm going to be waiting for a signal. So that's it for me that's not it for me for today, but these are my opening trades. So this is just the start of the event. So this is just my starting point.
All right. Wish you luck, Angie. Hope your positions turn out. During the challenge, we'll also be showing you how to keep track of your trading journal. Each of the trades that you take, you have to approach them as a business and document them down. So stay tuned. These 3 weeks are going to be like a super starter course from a complete zero to, hero, as they like to say. So make sure to join us again on Monday, same time, same place, and we will continue trading. Also, make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel and ring that bell so you don't miss anything new and important like this information that Angie has already told you guys, but I'm going to say it again. We are having a competition, not even a competition, but a giveaway. You guys can get free stuff just by leaving a comment at the bottom of the video. Next Monday, we are going to use a raffle system to pick to pick 5 lucky winners who will each get $10 in risk-free trades. So make sure to leave a comment.
Absolutely. The comments below this video, 5 random winners next Monday. Let's see. Oh, I took a very, very important part, my friends. For those of you in the chat that are asking for the promo code, just watch the video over again. It's a quest, so you have to find them. Whenever you leave your comments, my friends, very important, please include your ID number. It's in the upper left corner I'm showing you right now on the platform, so that we can locate you in the system and assign you the risk-free trade. So once again, whenever you leave your comments, please don't forget to include your account ID number.
That's right. Thank you, Angie.
Well, I guess that's all for today. Let me just check the chat to see if anything is new. I do see that we are replying. Rory from Nigeria. Let's see here. Where to learn trade. We are going to be teaching you this here. So, my friends, I guess no questions. I thank you so much. Yaroslav, thank you so much for tuning in. I wish you good luck at
Thank you,
in the
Angie.
quest as well, but I hope I beat you. I'm just kidding.
You too. Good luck.
See you guys next time. Woo! Great
Bye,
start
everybody.
challenge.
Thank you for coming.
Oh!
Yeah, good luck to you guys.
Bye-bye.